It's your girl Desi, and I am back with another video. Okay, y'all, I'm on my lunch break, and I'm about to vent a little bit because, yeah, first off, these people messed up my freaking order. I asked for 3 tenders with barbecue. Look what they gave me. What is Frisco sauce? I'm just glad that they put ketchup in the bag because, and I'm getting the fries at the bottom of the bag. Call me that all you want to. Baby, I paid for them. So I'm gonna eat them. What you mean? Every single one, too. We has to clean out the bag. What you mean? But alright. So today I got a burger. It's just a single. No, it's a double. What? I don't even know what I ordered. I got a double. I got the number 1. And then I wanted 2 tenders, but they was like, if you get 2 tenders, you gotta get the kids meal. We don't just give 2 tenders out, so you gotta get 3. So I got 3. But today, gotta see where I'm at. Child, I'm gonna have to just leave y'all right here. But alright. Today's video really ain't got no purpose for real. I'm just about to tell y'all a story time about the time I was dating this boy in high school. Yeah, we just gonna get into it, okay? So, what I'm gonna call him? I'm gonna try this sauce with the what's gonna call it? If you don't like to see me eat, I will put the time description of when I start talking down below. I don't think I got enough. It's not that bad. It's not barbecue sauce, but it's not that bad. Okay, so technically today's story time is just proof that these men, well, they was boys when we was in high school, because I'm not gonna call no boy in high school a man. But like, men in period, like, if you know me, you know I have a problem with men. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me a man, but y'all are problematic. I just feel like I shouldn't be eating and talking at the same time, so hold on. Let me get a decent amount in. Editing Leah here. I don't have a problem with men. The men that I've came across is problematic. I'm not saying that every man is problematic, because I know all of y'all are not. There's some peaceful men out there, and hopefully one day I'll come across them. But these story times y'all about to get, they're not peaceful. They're problematic, and they do too much. But enjoy. I had to get back on here and tell y'all, I really thought I was gonna hate this sauce, but it's not that bad. It just tastes like barbecue with mayo. Like, when you first bite it, tastes like barbecue, but then the aftertaste is like mayo. I don't know. It's not that bad. No. I'm done. I'm not done eating, but I'm gonna put it to the side because I got like 25 minutes. How do I go 15 to 25? I got about 20 minutes. 23. What am I talking about? I got about 22 minutes, so I'm gonna tell this story real quick, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I gotta go back to work. But okay, so let's get into it. We gonna name this boy, this is not Jake, okay? This was high school, like 9th, 10th grade. We gonna name him We're gonna name him Derek. I know y'all probably like, girl, where you getting these names? I don't know. But we're gonna name him Derek. So, Derek, me and Derek, we was like, he was my first boyfriend when I had moved to Florida, right? Because y'all know, like, I'm from up north. And I have moved across the country. If you don't know, I have a video explaining how I found out I was moving, and a little vlog when I moved back up north. So go watch that. I'll link. Excuse me, that was so unladylike. But I'll link those videos down in the description or whatever. Yeah, blase. But anyway, so he was my first like real boyfriend when I moved to Florida or whatever. So like, he wasn't shit, y'all. He was not shit. Like, he was not shit. Like, we was on and off. I don't know what it is with me and boys being on and off, but like, I be quick to break up with people because you're not finna treat me like I'm nothing, okay? And then they be quick to beg me, and then I be feeling somewhat special in the moment, and then I take them back, and then I be like, and come to realization again, and I break up with them. You know, it's a whole cycle. Okay, so this is the very first time I found out he cheated on me, girl, because he was cheating. Like, he was cheating. Like, he was a cheater. So, but y'all gonna get them story times too, because I remember it all. So anyway, I remember walking into school. I'm new or whatever. Like, everybody's new because we're all in 9th grade or whatever, but like, I'm new to Florida. So like, all these people who done went to elementary, middle school together, like, they all been places, like, they been grew up together, like, they know each other, like, from child days, from what they would say, jit days. They knew each other from jit days or whatever. And so I was still kind of new, because like, they're like, oh, where you come from? And I'm like, oh, I wasn't really talking. I'm just like, I'm not from here. And you could tell because I act different. I was just more quiet, like, I don't know. You could just tell when somebody not from your area, I guess, if you pay attention. I don't know how they can tell. But anyway, so they like asking me questions. And when I say they, I mean like everybody that I have a class with. Like, I'm not saying like random people walking up to me like, oh, who is you? No, it was not like that. It was like people in my class. They're like, oh, you so quiet. Why you don't say nothing? And I'm just like, because I'm an observer, so I'm going to be quiet at first. Like, I'm not going to be in your face just, like, talking or whatever, like, doing all that, or blase. Right? So, I think I had science, no, what was that? It was, like, English, no, it was, like, American history or something like that, first period. And then I remember I had gym right before lunch, or it was right after lunch. Was it after? It was right before. It was right before, because I remember being terrified of going to lunch because I ain't had no friends. Like, I ain't know nobody. Like, yeah, I went to 8th grade. I went to a middle school 8th grade for like probably 2 months when I first time moved out there. So like, I knew some people's faces, but I didn't know them enough to be sitting with them at the lunch table and stuff. Like, girl, they probably be like, girl, what is you sitting here for? Like, I just didn't know them like that. So like, I was terrified to go to lunch. But anyway, the day is going by. It's probably like it's probably like the 2nd day of school. Yeah, y'all, he put a claim on me fast, and I should have seen that as a red flag. Cause why is you trying to? No, I should have seen that as a red flag. Cause he was trying to snatch me up before anybody else could, even though I wasn't even planning on dating nobody. Cause I already went through traumatic stuff with Jake. Like, he was traumatic. Like, and Ipsy. Like, do y'all remember Ipsy? My story time where I got set up. I went through traumatic stuff with him too. Like, it was just bad, y'all. Like, at that point, I had a bad taste in my mouth about men. Still do. But, like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't planning on, oh, I'm finna go down to Florida and give me a boyfriend. Like, no, that wasn't. I didn't even want to be there. I didn't like nobody. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be friends with nobody. I barely wanted to breathe in a school. So, it's just, like, I wasn't looking. But, anyway, it's, like, the 2nd day. It might have been the 1st day. And the 1st day, I didn't say nothing. 2nd day, I kind of loosened up a little bit. And then by the end of the week, I was like, I had my certain people that I would talk to, because there was this girl I had first period with, and then she also was in my gym class. So like I would talk to certain people, you know, and they'd be like, oh my god, like the first time I talked, y'all, they literally was like, oh my god, I didn't know you can talk. What? Is you cool? You thought I was okay? But no, I could talk. I just didn't talk because I have to observe who I'm going to be around before I'm around you. Because if I find out you weird later, I'm gonna want to fight you, because now I didn't put all my time and effort into you. And when I'm friends with people, I put my emotions into it. Like I'm hard for my friends. So if I go and be friends with you and you're weird, we're gonna fight. I'm just kidding. I'm not a fighter. But yeah, so anyway, I remember walking into gym class and him like flirting. Like he used to flirt like crazy. Mind you, there was this other boy in the class that he was flirting too, but like I kind of was already like had my eye on him, but like not to where I was like, oh, I'm gonna text him and we gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. It was just like, oh, he cute, you know. And then I don't know how y'all be doing it. I don't know if this is just Florida or if it's people in general. But I remember going to home the second day of school, and half of the people that I seen like face to face in school, not the whole school, I'm not trying to be dramatic. People, like some of the people I was seeing and was like staring at me or like making it known that they like see me, they would follow me on Instagram. Like, how'd you find my socials? And back then, y'all, this is not when Instagram was recommending people. I don't think. Was they? This was 2017. Was they recommending people back then? If they was, tell me. Because I didn't know at all if they was. That's crazy. But anyway, I just be like, dang, how y'all find my socials? And my social media, like y'all know, my social media is Desi Bae. It ain't got nothing to do with my name. I mean, it's my middle name, but people, you don't know me? What? But anyway, so like the dude I had my eyes on, I'm gonna call him, we're gonna call him Snake because he kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call him Snake because y'all gonna figure out later. But I had like, he was cute to me. Snake was cute or whatever, and he was flirting like heavy. Like I'm thinking, okay, maybe if I do talk to somebody, it'll probably end up being him. But I don't know because I really don't want to talk to nobody. But like he was heavy on it. Like when I see him at lunch, he's making his eye contact and like he doing. And this is weeks away. This is not the first couple of days. So don't be like, oh dang, Lee, you said you wasn't. No, this is like, it was like 2 weeks. And he was just like persistent, like kept looking. I'm like, okay, he kind of is cute. Like, yeah. But I don't know if I want a boyfriend. But anyway, when I tell y'all, Jacob swiped me right up on the deck. He said, nope, give me that. Give me that. Give me. Yeah, he said, give me that. And like 2 weeks later, I was like more open, you know, and I was like, at least I wasn't like talking for real, but I was laughing at certain people's jokes and stuff. So like people were starting to see what my personality was a little bit, okay? So around this time, I remember going outside because the first 2 weeks I started school, it was raining bad. And so like that, I think that Thursday or that Friday of the second week of school, our gym teacher was like, y'all can go outside. Like, we're gonna go walk around the track or whatever because it's hot outside. Y'all, as soon as we left out the door to get outside, this Jacob, he comes, puts his hand around my neck and said, you're my girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kinda that shit got me, because baby, you said I'm yours. Like, I don't know, like it was something about him claiming it was his and was rightfully his. Like, it just like, so I ran out of storage. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, I like how he just did that. So like, I'm your girlfriend. What do you mean? And so that's how that started, y'all. I don't know, y'all probably be like, girl, the way that you be like getting into relationships is crazy. I never even told y'all how I got with Jake, but I will. You know the story times is coming. But anyway, so yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm your girl, y'all. Snake was like, he was hurt. But come to find out, he had a girlfriend that was younger than us. Like, she was in probably 8th grade. Yeah, she was in 8th grade and we was in 9th. Just because you're in a new school don't mean you could just get a new girlfriend like that. Like, you're weird. That's why I call him Snake, because you're a snake. And the girl was pretty, y'all. She was real pretty. So I'm like, I found that out in the woodworks. Because people was like, oh, he got a girlfriend, da-da-da-da. Not because I was, like, going around saying, like, oh, he wanted to talk to me. It was just people talking about how he was trying to talk to everybody when he had a girlfriend in 8th grade and they all knew her. You're a snake. You should have broke up with her. Because why is you trying to break her heart? And then she ended up coming to the school and having to side-eye bitches because you didn't talk to half of the school, because that ain't got nothing to do with me. I was with Jacob, okay? So, anyway, me and Jacob, we cool, and, like, I really like this boy. Like, he's so cute. Like, and he wasn't even all that cute. I ain't gonna lie. I just liked his personality. Like, you know how ugly dudes, not even ugly. He not ugly. He handsome. He handsome. Like, he not fine, but he handsome. The handsome boys be having good personality, so I didn't even care about his looks for real. But, like, to me, after I fell in love, he was fine, y'all. He was fine. So I'm like, yeah, this my man. This my man. I really like you. Like, he was walking me to my classes, y'all. And I'm gonna give y'all more story time. This boy done came over my house. Not in my house, because my mom didn't play that. So don't think that. Like, but he came over my neighborhood, and I just thought that was the best thing ever. Like, I'll tell y'all that story time another time. But anyway. So, yeah, the first time we was probably dating. I'm eating fried because I'm hungry. We was probably dating for 2 days, 3 days. No, it was one day. We got together that Thursday, and then that Friday was a football game. Y'all, his cousin texted me and was like, I'm not even gonna lie, he be cheating on you, so you don't even need to be dating him. I said, huh? We gonna call his cousin Fat, because he gonna be brought up in a lot of story times when I talk about Jacob too. Fat did not play. I'm not gonna lie, that was his cousin, but he was telling me the truth every time. Like, at this point, you're my cousin, Fat, because you was being more honest with me than you was being with him. So, yeah, Fat texted me, and he like, yeah, he's not being loyal. He's in all these girls' faces, because I was scared to go to a football game because, like I said, I didn't have friends. Like, and I'm not finna just walk into no football game by myself. Like, not back then. Now, I don't care. I will go to a football game by myself, especially if I want to go. But, like, back then, you won't catch Leah by herself. Like, I was not walking into no football game without a group of friends. And then, like, the girls that I met in 8th grade that I would consider my friends, we got separated. All three of us got separated. I'm going to do a story, girl. I got story time about everything. We all three got separated. So, like, blah, 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 went to one school. I ain't going to get them names right now until I get them story times in line. Not even in line. Until I start telling them story times, I'm not going to give them names. But one friend A went to da-da school. Friend B went to da-da school. And then I went to a whole different school. Like, we went to 3 different schools. So, like, they probably wanted to go to the schools with the people they knew. Because they lived in the city. So, they grew up with people. And they was familiar with people around. But anyway. So, I'm like... Instantly, I'm confused. Like, I don't know what to believe. Like, Fat, I don't know you at this point. I didn't know Fat like that at this point. Like, towards the end of because I dated this boy on and off for 2 years. 1.5 years. 1.5. A year and a half, I think. Or 2 years. But anyway. So, I'm like, I don't know, like, because I don't know you like that. He could be lying. Even though, bitch, why would he lie to you? Make it make sense. And y'all probably like, he probably lied because he wants you. No, Fat did not want me. Fat did not want me. That nigga was just very straightforward and to the point. He not finna sit here and watch nobody bullshit in front of somebody's face. He did not want me. And he was dating my friend at the time. They was on and off too. Well, my friend to be, because we weren't friends at this point, but we ended up being friends. But come to find out, I'm like, okay, so I text him and I'm like, so Fat said that you doing this and doing that. And yes, I know that's probably messy. You shouldn't text the cousins. But I need to get to the bottom of it, because what do you mean? So Jacob's like, I'm not texting nobody. I can give you my Instagram account. This nigga's dumb. Because he gave me the password to his Instagram account, and I used to be logged in. And all he used to do was put the messages on mute, thinking, okay, she not going to go to my actual profile if she don't get notified that a girl is texting me. No, baby, because now I'm finna go through your DMs. So I don't care about none of that. You give me your password is because you wanted me to go through it. I don't care. Out of here. But anyway, I end up going on his Instagram page. But yeah, so I ended up going on his Instagram page the next day because I think that Friday, him giving me his password kind of satisfied me. So I was like, I ain't gonna do too much. I ain't finna go through it because it's probably old messages that might make me mad. So there's no point in going through it. And he ain't getting no notifications. He at the game with his cousin. He sent me a video of it. I didn't ask him to do all that. He's the one who offered his password. He's the one who sent me a video, all of that stuff. So don't be like, oh, you great. No, he did that. So I'm like, low-key satisfied. I'm like, he wouldn't be doing all this if he was talking to somebody. Little did I know. That Saturday come out. And my intuition said, go through them DMs. So y'all know what I did. I went through them DMs. And all I see is a whole bunch of bitches. About 10 to 12 bitches. I ain't calling them bitches. About 10 to 12 females on his stuff. Like, and they all on mute. Like, so I'm going through all of them. And all of it's like innocent play, flirt. Like, it's not like, okay, he cheating on me with these bitches. He just entertaining. Which is still cheating. So I don't know why I was thinking that back then. Until I go on to this one page. And he is literally talking about, yeah, so the Saturday that I'm looking at the DMs, he like, this Saturday we can go to the movies. Make sure you wear a dress with no underwear on. Y'all, he told me he was a virgin. He told me he was a V. Because I was a V. And I love that about him. Like, I was like, oh, he not out here just doing stuff. Because in high school, they was getting down. They was getting, okay. So I'm like, he a V, I'm a V. We some V's together. But you telling a girl that comes to the movie theaters with no underwear on, now I know you're not a V. Because what? And it was too smooth how he asked. And then your stupid self, whoever the girl that she, okay. You finna get in the movie theaters? Are you okay? That is not cute. Like, you should have known. And y'all gonna know, the more story times I tell about Jacob, you gonna tell that he didn't have no respect for this girl at all. Because when he has respect for a female, it's a whole different ball game. Because he didn't play that with me at all. So, like, the more story times y'all get about Jacob, the more y'all gonna know, like, he was dogging these females. Like, they didn't even care, though. They didn't care. They just wanted to, you know? So, mind you, like, Friday he had sent me a paragraph. And I know y'all probably like, girl, that should have been a red flag. Didn't y'all just start dating that Wednesday or that Thursday? Yes, y'all. He was love bombing the mess out of me. I'm not gonna lie. And I was falling for all the hokey dokies. Okay? So, he sent me a paragraph about how much he liked me and how I'm beautiful and how he can't find nobody else like me. Like, trying to make me feel satisfied, you know? Why did I keep scrolling on a girl that he told to go to the movies with him? And he sent her the same paragraph. He just changed the name. So, instead of it saying Malia, it said blank, her name. The blank was her name. I'm like, oh, this dude is playing me, and never in my life have I ever seen a dude copy and paste the same paragraph to two different females. I'm like, who else you did this to? Who else? But at that point, y'all couldn't even eat, so I couldn't even go through the rest of the messages with the other girls because, and there was this one girl on his DMs that swore up and down that they just brother and sister at school, but you flirting with him on his DMs, bitch, you're weird. Like, do not believe these females when they be like, oh, that's my brother. Like, I don't want nothing. No, she's trying to get your man. And he lying. Man. So I'm just screenshotting. I'm screenshotting everything, you know? And then I send it to his phone like boom, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop. Fuck. And then this is back when Kick was still... Was Kick still... No, it was on Instagram. I wasn't using Kick at this time. Yeah. It was on Instagram DM, so I'm sending it to his phone because I don't know why I didn't have his phone number. Because I didn't get my phone number out, even though he was my boyfriend. But he was my boyfriend for like 3 days. So he didn't have my phone number at this point. And I didn't want you to have my phone number. Like, I didn't want nobody to, not even my friends that I met in high school. Nobody had my phone number. Until probably 10th grade. When I had got my first iPhone and like an iMessage. You know? And they can just get the little iCloud and not my phone number. Because I hated giving out my phone. Like, don't call me. Don't do none of that. So I'm sending it to his Instagram, Judge Your Mama, not me. I'm sending it to, and mind you, I was in 9th grade. So if you judging, you're stupid. Shut up. But anyway, I had texted his Instagram all the screenshots and stuff, and I'm like, I know what you've been doing. I know what you did last summer. So I'm like, I know that you're a cheater. Like, I'm not down with this. You told me that Fat Pat was just lying, but you're a liar. Like, I'm done. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. And he texted me and was like, he don't care. You don't care. Y'all, that broke my little heart. I was like, yeah, I'm done with boys. I never again. And then I texted Fat Fat, and he's laughing at me. Which he probably was, because he like, girl, I told you you ain't believe me. What the fuck I'm gonna do? But like, Fat Fat, why is you laughing at me? So I'm like literally getting laughed at by 2 different dudes. His cousin and him. He's like, I don't care. And Fat Fat like, I told you so. So I was just heartbroken. I remember that night, I think it was like a Saturday or Sunday night, turning all my lights off, laying in my bed, listening to some Anne Marie. What's that song called? I'm gonna just put a snippet up there. Yeah, I put that song on and I was just in my room crying. I'm crying. But y'all, like I said, we was on also that Monday. He thought I was gonna be on him. That's one thing about Lee. I don't be on you. I'm not gonna be on you, especially after you broke my heart. What I look like walking up to you and being like, why did you do it? No. I'm finna act like I don't know you. So that's what I did. I went to school that Monday and I act like I didn't know him. And that tore him apart or something. I don't know. Because by the Tuesday, we was back together. By the end of the day, Tuesday, we was back together. Y'all, please don't be judging me. But if y'all want more story times about Jacob and his cheating ways and how I was just a dummy for his love, let me know. Because I'll give you the story times. I'll give it all to you. But yeah, that was the time that I had my first breakup or first heartbreak in high school when I first moved down to Florida, and how he played me and cheated on me and sent another girl the same paragraph he sent me. My thing is, don't be on my phone every day texting me, walking me to class, doing all that and doing all this, and then be having bitches in your face. You see that? Don't do it. Don't do it. I hate a dude that just wanna be on my phone, talk to me, and be nice to me, but then you're doing the same thing to other bitches. Is you cool? Cause we're not cool no more. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We almost to 200. 200. We almost to 200 subscribers. Subscribe with your girl. Let me know what you want to see next. Comment story time if you want me to drop some more story times, because I got about 1 million. Okay? But yeah, your girl is out. Your girl is out. I'm out. And I'll be back with another story time for you. Wait. Story time for you. Don't trust these N-words, cause they ain't. Wait. Nah, they ain't. What? Alright, I'm out. Out this bed.